Welcome back out here live to the United States Olympic and Paralympic Museum. You can see our set in its entirety, and Sam working hard on just fine-tuning always, Sam, the little aspects of that forecast.
Well, that's the thing, and it's kind of tricky here, everybody, when we're looking at this system. We know that there's some snow blowing on in tonight. It's kind of a question of like, how much snow is there going to be? Where will snow bands set up? It's more of an issue of visibility and just kind of like how quick the system moves in tonight, because we're dry and just cold this morning, and that's how a lot of the day is going to be. Temperatures are 31 in Trinidad, 39 in both Colorado Springs and Pueblo, 47 in Canyon City, and plenty of 30s across the plains. Now, we're not in the 20s out there because a cold front is kicking up a breeze as it passes by. That's the funny thing about a cold front, is it actually can warm the air a little bit as it comes through. Now, let me show you how things will behave today. In Colorado Springs, we should stay dry from the morning through, I would say, at least 4 o'clock. After 4 o'clock, we start to look for some snow. In Pueblo, we're probably staying dry until about 6, maybe 5 or on the early end, but probably about 6. Temperatures should start to fall after the lunch hour, but daytime highs will be above freezing, so the pavement is likely going to shake off a good chunk of the snow, especially for Pueblo. When we look at totals tonight, I think we're going to be looking at grass and then on stuff like picnic tables or patio furniture, stuff that's above the ground that gets colder quicker. High temperatures today are set in the 40s and 50s. We could have talked about how the air gets chilly at the end of the day pretty quickly because of that cold front. Now, generally, this is a light system and it's quick moving. It drops into the Pikes Peak region at 5, and then it starts to move out of the state by 4 a.m. tomorrow morning. So it's like less than a 12-hour system moving from north to south. We are worried about enhanced snow bands. There's kind of a storm energy nature to some of this snow. If those bands set up, you could get over 2 to 3 inches in those bands, even though a lot of us are staying at 2 inches or less. And we do look warm and dry for Super Bowl Sunday. Here's what the snow totals look like. So this is a north wind event, which means it does a better job of giving the Monument Hill, Black Forest, Palmer Divide area a little bit better snow, but it kind of skips, is a way to put it, over like downtown. So like downtown would be an inch or less, but if you look from Briargate North, that's where you start to get 2 inches or a little bit more. If a snowman were to develop right over downtown, well, then that's where we could get like that surprise 2 inches. But most current modeling is not putting a band in central Colorado Springs. Banding is happening a little bit more likely from the Highway 115 to the middle of I-25 between Springs and Pueblo. So that means Pueblo probably stays below 2 inches, and the same with Pueblo West, but San Isabel and up into the Wet Mountains, that's where we probably get more snow with some pretty good stuff generally around I-25. Let me get into your 7-day forecast. I'm going to move a little quick here. Colorado Springs, dry for Super Bowl Sunday, dry on Monday and Tuesday, and then another snow we're watching Wednesday night through Thursday of next week. In Pueblo, dry on Saturday. Super Bowl Sunday looks fantastic, especially Monday, Tuesday, and some more snow Wednesday through Thursday. That system next week could be an upslope snow, so maybe everybody could get a little bit better accumulation. Dry over the weekend, Canyon City. We know we get some snow Wednesday, Thursday, and this is what is going to happen in the 30s and 40s over the weekend, and then Woodland Park, we are going to have a bigger snow Wednesday, Thursday. All right, this is what